Just been chatting to my son about Man United. He asked me to pick my Manchester United 11 from 2016 to the present day, and it's much harder than I expected. Who makes your 11? Let me show you mine. Now, the first thing I'll say is it's been a dark period, bro. You're talking to them in a 10-year period. This is the best I could come up with, bro. In goal, I've got David De Gea now. There's still a couple of seasons between like 2016 and 2018 where De Gea was still De Gea and he was still performing at an unbelievable level. So for me, David De Gea is the goalkeeper, no arguments there. And the back four, obviously you can see the forward line ahead of me and I'll get to them when I get to them. The back four is shocking. It's shocking. The fact that this is our best back four, in my opinion, in the last 10 years stinks. Luke Shaw's the only option at left back. There's no other option that you can put ahead of him. We've had no one in that role. He's been there since 2012. It's Luke Shaw. I've got Lisandro Martinez at left centre half. I was debating between him and Rafa Varane, but I think Martinez has given us more consistency, more years. Yes, he's been injured, but Varane was way more injured. And I just think between the two of them, I went with Lisandro Martinez. And on the right-hand side, I've got Harry Maguire. Has to be Harry Maguire. He's been our most consistent defender in that entire time. He's been there since 2019. He's had his down periods. He's had his high periods. But Maguire has to make this team. And at right back, Antonio Valencia for me, man. Now, I could have had Wan-Bissaka here. I could have had Dalot here. The reason I've gone for Valencia is specifically because of who my right winger is. And I'm thinking about balance in this team. I need an outlet on the right-hand side of Valencia. Between 2016 and 2018, we're still performing at a very high level, club captain. And I need some width and some pace on the right-hand side because you see who's up there. And I'll get to him in a second. In the middle of the park, Paul Pogba, Casemiro now. I wish we had these two together when they were both at it. Casemiro, 4 years, couple good ones, one really bad one, some huge moments, massive goals, massive performances, huge leader, cult hero at the club for the last 4 years. Casemiro has to go in. Paul Pogba, I don't want to hear a bad word spoken about Paul Pogba. The first 3 years of his tenure at United, he was top tier. I don't care what anyone has to say. The best midfielder we've seen at the club in the last 10 years. Paul Pogba goes in hands down. Now, the front four is where it gets a bit interesting, man. Like, the quality standard isn't that high. If you're talking about Man United of old, the levels are not it. But for the last 10 years, Bruno's been our best player of this post-Sir Alex Ferguson era. That's not up for debate. Bruno Fernandes is the absolute first name on this team sheet. Doesn't need to be spoken about. On the right, again, we didn't have many options. I thought about Mbeumo. He's been here 1 year. Can't put him in. I thought about Jesse Lingard. Can't really justify that. The guy that's just moved to Fenerbahce that done the mad thing should be here, but I can't bring my man through to the rave, bro. He can't come true. Juan Mata for me, man. Juan Mata, bro. He's not a right winger. He's a 10, but he played a lot of his football for United on the right wing. He was effective at times. He had some huge moments for us, some massive performances, classy footballer. And I love the way that he links up with Bruno Fernandes, even in his latter years. Juan Mata for me, man. I love that guy. He goes in. And then you've got Rashford on the left, Martial through the middle. Now, I thought about Zlatan to go in the 9 because that one season he gave us in 16-17 was top tier stuff. 2 trophies. I think he got like 27, 28 goals and he was a leader at 36 years of age. He came in and he done his thing. But Rashford and Martial is that 1-2 punch, that